Burger King is always looking for new ways to get new customers, but Burger King in Japan, they like to really spice things up with things that sound absolutely disgusting. Now, they have something known as the Kuro Burger, or also the Black Burger. You can see in the picture there. Wow. So they have these two different options. There's the Kuro Pearl Burger, right? And you can see that even the cheese is black. And then the diamond version of it thankfully has vegetables or fruits and veggies that aren't so, well, tomato's a fruit, right? It's a fucking fruit. Everybody calm down. Stop writing negative comments. It's a fruit. Anyway, so this is their way of marketing their new product and getting people to go in there and trying it. It's like the novelty of it. You guys get the point. To give you a sense of how they make the product black, they are using something known as bamboo charcoal in order to do the coloring. And even the garlic sauce is made of squid ink, which is delicious, by the way. I've had food with squid ink in it. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And so I want to know what you guys think about this. Like, would you try it? Do you like it? Do you think it's weird? Is this another product of the crazy processed crap that people eat? I mean, Chrissy, what do you think? Make your point.
I just have to say, I don't know if Burger King came out in business in the 1400s, whatever. This looks like their burger pitch from 1590. They found the fossilized burger buns, brought them back to modern day, and are now using them. Aside from the fact that they're probably cancerous buns. I mean, these look like fossil burgers.
Yeah. What about you, Bria?
It looks like this burger traveled to hell, got burned the entire way down, and came back up and was like, "Would you like to eat me and die?"
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering whether or not this is going to work. I'm sure that there are some young kids that are, definitely interested in the novelty of it, right? But it doesn't even look appetizing. The whole point of putting out a new product is to make it look and sound appetizing, but that's not the case here. And I do think that it's another example of using gimmicky things to sell a new product. Why don't you just make good food? Like, when you make good, delicious food, people will come. I think of Chipotle, I think of all these healthier, a little more expensive options that are out there that people go to because there are organic ingredients and it is healthier, it's not processed. People will respond better to that. So how about you improve the quality of your food instead of using charcoal bamboo or whatever the hell it is to color your product and sell it that way. Here's the question, what's the grossest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh, okay.
Bria?
Speaking of squid, I actually had squid for the first time this weekend, and it was very peculiar, and it was really rubbery. It was not my cup of tea. It was bouncing. This guy had grilling it. He was like a basketball. I don't know. I didn't trust it.
Where did you try it?
I was at the what was it? In the Asian market. Yeah, they had a lot of weird things. I didn't go too weird, but the squid was weird enough for me. So
funny that you mentioned squid. I have a similar answer, but first let's go to Chrissy.
I've had a couple of gross things in my day, mayonnaise, or there's the ants that I tried summer after 4th grade, chocolate-covered crickets.
I also like to say that you also did that with your last boyfriend. You were also...
It was ant larva, and it tasted like almonds, and it's a decent source of protein if you get stranded in the wild.
Yeah. I mean, I've had something similar. I don't remember exactly what the worm was, but they're these little white worms. I think they're mealworms. Do you eat mealworms? Anyway, I'm looking at my EP right now, and he's like, I don't know, just stop asking me this question. Anyway, but it was toasted and had a spicy seasoning on it, and I liked it. It takes a lot for me to say, no, I don't want to try something. I'll try anything once. Anything, food-wise, right? But I would say that the most disgusting thing that I ate recently was squid at a Korean restaurant in Koreatown in Los Angeles. And the reason why it was gross, I love squid. The reason why it was gross is because I think it was old. And so I bit into it, and it just tasted super fishy and weird, and I was like, oh,
Did you get sick?
I didn't get sick, thankfully, because I just took one bite. And I didn't spit it out, but I don't think I had enough of it to make me sick. It just didn't taste right. But will you guys try anything once? I always love adventurous eaters. And what's the grossest thing you've ever tried? Comment in the section below, and we'll see you guys soon.